Oh, I had a great time over there. I'm so proud of what the guys are doing over there. Very regulated, a lot of rules in the Army. I was not aware of that when I went over there. They're a very regimented group, evidently. Who knew? Here was the weirdest. When we got over in country, you can't look at porn in the military.
What?
Exactly, what? I mean, first of all, there's not a lot else to do in country. I mean, not like there's not a lot of women in the Army. There's like 4 women for every 4,000 guys. No porn. And I asked somebody, I go, what is this about? Because it affected me personally. And I said, what is this about? They go, well, porn is bad for morale. Exactly. I don't know about you, but I usually am smiling every time I enjoy porn. I have a sloppy ear-to-ear grin at that point.
I gotta tell you, I'm so proud to be performing tonight, doing this for the troops. I was over there, actually, when I was over there, it was Veterans Day. That was great to perform on Veterans Day, because usually you don't remember what the hell you did on Veterans Day, do you? Who celebrates Veterans Day? Yeah, see, like, probably, you see, there's like 12 of you, everyone else is like, when the fuck is Veterans Day? I don't know, you know what I mean? People just see flags and they're like, 4th of July in September? What? Is it coming? It's late this year, isn't it? Seems a little late. But so it was great. You know why I don't think it's great? It's a great holiday. We're honoring all our veterans. I don't think it's a great holiday that everyone celebrates because it doesn't have a cute nickname. All the great holidays, cute nickname. Some of the biggest, Thanksgiving, biggest holiday for us, right? You don't have to say Thanksgiving. We have a cute nickname. You could be like, hey, Happy Turkey Day. That's cute, you know. Same thing, Christmas, the biggest of all. Don't have to say Christmas. Hey, Merry Xmas. Oh, that's cute. Veterans Day, not as good. You know, you can't be like, hey, have a good VD. Hope it works out for you. Get tested. Actually, some good news. You know, there's so many people over there. You meet so many people when you're touring over there. I just heard this today. Bush has announced that hopefully by this time next year, a fraction of the troops that are over there, that we're going to have a fraction of the troops that are over there back home. Yeah. Unfortunately, that fraction is 5/3.
I know we got people representing all branches of the military. They're all different. They're all good. They're all weird. They're all different. I don't know. They all have different mottos. I found that out when I was overseas. I was in Afghanistan for 14 days. There's like the Navy guys. I didn't even know this till I got back and saw it on TV. The Navy motto, accelerate your life. Whoa, we're not lying about this. You're going to die quick. Come on, join us. Truth in advertising, why not? The Air Force, something like aim high. Well, yeah, you don't want to get it in your eye. I'm sorry for any Air Force that are here that got mad at that. Oh my God, the Army's the best in the world, though. I don't know why anybody would join. I appreciate them doing it. The Army's motto, be an army of one. What? I just pictured taking some kid out of boot camp, throwing him in the desert, going, take that hill. But there's going to be more people. No. Just you. Go. Hit it. What? The Marines have all kinds of mottos. I know I got 2 nephews that are Marines. I did a show when they went to Iraq the very first time. I went down to Camp Pendleton. I'd never gone overseas before this trip, so I didn't know what they experienced. So I thought I'll go down to Camp Pendleton and do a show. 10,000 Marines leaving for Iraq the next day. And toward the end of it, I kind of got, I don't know, like a little emotional because my nephews were in the crowd, and I'm like, you know what? I love you guys. And I don't know if you know this, when Marines like it, they bark. They're like, oh, oh, and they get you crazy. That's how the kids join up. They bark at them in the recruiting office. It's like, oh, 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 fucking, I gotta sign up. That bark will make me do anything. And so at the end of it, I'm like, I love you. They're like, we love you. Oh, 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 oh my God. I'm like, you guys be safe. They're like, we will. Oh, oh, oh. I go, I want to go with you. They're like, come on. And I'm like, hold on a second. No. That's the liquor talking. Look at me. I can't get up at 5 a.m. and run. I'm not a morning guy. I mean, if you put a lazy boy on the front line, I would show up around noon, you know, with a shotgun. And I'll pop a cap in somebody's ass. But this is a fun show to do. And you guys are wonderful. I've done a lot of shows overseas. The last USO trip I did that wasn't in a combat zone was in Japan and Korea with Garth Brooks. Garth was fun. Garth's not a party animal, though. I got to tell you, he's a mellow guy. I'd like to go out on tour one day. Maybe like to Japan or Korea with somebody like, Willie Nelson or something might be. Right? Willie's like 100. He's 113 years old, something like that. And he looks like Pippi Longstocking, but he still gets laid. So you know Willie. If you're fans of Willie, you guys know Willie Nelson's song. He has a song called I Went to Bed at 2 with a 10 and Woke Up at 10 with a 2. That's a bold song for Willie Nelson to sing. I went to bed at 2 with a 10 and woke up at 10 with a 2. Because all Willie's saying is that he went out and got drunk, met somebody, they're cute because he's drunk. He wakes up sober and they are butt ugly, right? And that's not fair. I mean, there's a whole other side of that story, right? I mean, some woman woke up next to Willie Nelson. I bet some woman woke up kind of hungover going, ugh. I mean, why do you think people say, oh, I got the willies?